Okay, Taurus, it's me, Marie, and I'm back with another energy check-in for you guys. Please keep in mind this is a general read. It may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed, so put yourself where you see fit in your situation. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your like, share, subscribe, your donations. They are greatly appreciated. I am available for personals if you are interested. And booking a session with me, send me an email and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. You got an X here that's in heavy, heavy remorse, guilt. This is a second reading and the X came out. Unknown caller, stalking, hanging up, unknown number. So some of you are about to start receiving unknown calls, unknown numbers from someone that is an X, Taurus. Yeah, the guilt. I just literally did a reading, and the reading was pretty much confusing to me. And I feel like this is more. This will be a more in-depth reading about this ex because they're coming out for a second time here. They're definitely. This person could have habits, by the way, Taurus. This could be an alcoholic. You know, there's someone here who's definitely putting something above this connection. Great chemistry, I do feel, between one another. Okay. So somebody feels like you're irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. So this makes me feel like this person is searching for you in other energies. They know that they are unworthy of you. You're a better person than I am. And again, I feel like this person is really realizing it, especially with all of these different planetary alignments and retrogrades and stuff we all are experiencing. You know, it brings up the past. So the past is being brought up heavily to this ex, and you are you're in this person's past, and they're showing up in your reading. Yeah, you got neglected at the bottom of the deck. I failed to give you what you need. And at one point, you guys were inseparable from this person. You know, I feel like whatever you did, they did. Whatever they did, you did. Like everybody saw you guys together on a consistent basis here. You know, um, and now they're feeling, the loss of you, and in this energy of guilt, wondering if they will ever be able to apologize, because again, they feel like they were the problem in this connection. So let's see. What's the energy that surrounds Taurus? What's going on in Taurus's energy at this time, Spirit? What's going on in Taurus's energy at this time? You have the Wheel of Fortune, so there's positive changes showing up for you here, Taurus. You may be, about to be meeting your destined partner, but this is a fated meeting that is showing up in your energy, Taurus, with the Wheel of Fortune. The person that's an ex could be Pisces or Sagittarius, or this new person that you are destined to meet could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius here. So let's see. Six of Wands energy. Four of Pentacles. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Taurus? Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person wants to make amends, and that was the last reading. That's what it was about. The Five of Wands in the reverse is somebody don't want conflict no more. They want to reconcile. You know, they want to avoid conflict with you, Taurus. More Sagittarius energy. So a lot of you may have dealt with a very toxic Sagittarius, you know, who loves a lot of attention. And we also have the High Priestess energy, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So this is about moving on. This is about, searching for self. Um, this is also about letting go, cutting your losses. So if this is you cut your loss, you let this go. You want new positive things to happen for you. And I feel like that's what's coming in. This person could feel your shift, especially if this was a strong soul tie. Because in the last reading, soul tie came out. If this was very hard for you to break while being with this person, and that this person made you, it's almost like this person helped you to become a better version of yourself. You're not going to look back on that. You're going to thank them and you're going to keep it pushing, but other than that, as far as a connection, you don't want it. You've already gotten closure, it feels like. But this person all of a sudden wants closure with the Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords energy showing up here. They could feel like, you're being cold to them because you're still mad. And I feel like you're not mad because when you still harbor that energy of being angry, you close your heart chakra, you close your manifestation. It's not going to be it's going to be very hard for you to manifest what you truly want because you need to heal from what it is that you are, dealing with. So I feel like you're not dealing, with a closed heart chakra or your manifestations aren't coming through. I feel like they are because the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright along with the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is comfort, security, abundance, bathing in the fruits of your labor, um, while this person is still holding on to the last memory that they had of you. And it's when you were being cold towards them with the Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands in the reverse. You could have said something to this person too. So this person could be reliving that, keep rethinking that over and over again. And this is the assumption or this is what they're assuming that you're in here, Taurus. So let's clarify. The Six of Wands and Temperance is in the current energy here. So I feel like you're healing, you're having patience with yourself. You're recognizing you need to heal with the Six of Wands energy. This is victory, success, accomplishments. A lot of you could have some sort of group of supporters. If it's not a group of supporters, it could be family and friends that's rooting for you to continue to heal and move on. You don't want to continue to look like an ass for this person. You want to continue to heal. But somebody here is recognizing that you are irreplaceable. You are not irreplaceable, I shall say. Feel like you're enjoying life. Eight of Wands is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So this person feels this shift that is taking place in your energy. Bottom line, um, they know that you are about to get in a very powerful connection because, again, I do feel like this is a soul tie you have with this person. They feel this shift, and this is something that's approaching very, very fast, it feels like here, Taurus. You got a wish fulfillment that's on its way. Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Hermit. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancer, Pisces maybe even. But the past sees this. The past knows this. They feel it. Their emotions is telling them that they could have dreamt that you were, you found your divine counterpart, Um, and the guilt is starting to become so overwhelming, I feel, because this person don't want to be replaced. They don't want to be replaced. You may have already found your divine counterpart, and they're coming to a sort of reality that you have because you're not giving them the attention because you're neglecting them. Give me more on this Eight of Wands. So I feel like the universe is in control with the Wheel of Fortune. Um, The gods are definitely willing something in for you here, Taurus. Some sort of good luck, change, good karma. Life cycle is ending for a new life cycle to begin. You got the Six of Wands out here again. Seven of Pentacles in the Emperor. Two of Pentacles energy in the Eight of Cups. You walked away because this Emperor energy juggled you. They wasn't ready for you, So you decided to move on. More fire signs. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, or could have been dealing with a fire sign here. This could be about messages, love messages coming in. Somebody here wants to take some sort of action towards you. It's like they're trying to beat you to the punch when it comes to you finding your divine counterpart. It's like this person, it almost feel like they're about to reappear as a test before your divine counterpart actually appear. Taurus, so the Three of Cups is here. Threes could be about communication, so somebody wants to communicate here with you, Taurus. Even if you guys become friends, somebody want to sit at your table now. They want to be a part of what, your achievements, your success, you being rewarded for something that you've done. Somebody want to be a part of that. And I feel like it's this ex here, because they see you're moving mountains for yourself. You're yielding rewards. But see, the universe is in control, and I feel like this person ain't gonna. They can't just come back to you like they normally would have, because again, I feel like you've done the work, because you're manifesting your wishes at this time. Things are coming about in a positive light for you here, and I feel like this person, is the type that will kiss ass until they get what they want, and then they end up being the same thing that they was, and it's the reason you left them. So this person is viewing you as somebody cold, the Ice Queen with the Queen of Swords energy, but at the same time they're viewing you as someone who's very intelligent, knows her worth, very wise, very strong-willed, you communicate well. But I feel like your mouth can be lethal. Your tongue could be very lethal. And again, this person does not want to fight. Three of Pentacles is out here again. They want to collaborate. It's like this person want to pull their skills with your skills. They want to pull energy, and I feel like it's because you're in the public eye. This could be someone who likes a lot of attention to, Taurus. Yeah. They're weighing up their options with the Two of Swords, because you got this person blocked. You got this person blocked. I feel like for some of you, this person may have your new number, but they haven't called it yet. They're in between spaces where they're trying to call, boost their ego. Some of you might even get a drunk text or a drunk call from this person. You have death out here too. You've been having these healthy boundaries out since you ended things with this person. So why is the Five of Wands in a reverse? This is reconciliation. Somebody wants to reconcile. For sure, for sure. Again, like I said, they're looking at your resources. They're looking at your achievements. This is the only reason why this person wants to work on things. So you could be in the public eye. You could have an online, you could be a content creator, and this person could be thinking like, Taurus has a lot of followers. Taurus is doing this. I could use Taurus's platform to sell my goods. Things of that sort here, Taurus. This person is only coming back because you're self-sufficient. You are financially independent now. You've achieved some things here. And with the Two of Wands, they're definitely wanting to take action. This is integration. You know, they want to integrate what they got going on with what you got going on. So, why is the Nine of Pentacles here twice? This could be a Virgo or a Capricorn for some of you, a Leo. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here twice? Knight of Cups. So this is giving me heavy contract energy. Becoming one, becoming a whole thing. Putting you guys' skills together. Because I feel like you're in the public eye. You've achieved some things. You're successful now, Taurus. Yeah. I wouldn't trust this person. Give me more on this Knight of Cups. This is heavy contract energy. Because you achieved some things. You're doing better for yourself. You're doing good. Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Four of Pentacles. Somebody feels like what they're doing and what you're doing would be a solid investment. So this person is coming back for money. This is what I'm picking up here. I do feel like they're guilty because I feel like now you could have been like not doing so well when you were with this person and this person used to talk down on you. And now that you've gotten your shit together, now this person all of a sudden wants to be a part of that. Like I said, they only want to reconcile because of what you've achieved by yourself here. You know, I feel like this person, you know, sees this out as an opportunity to um, put whatever it is that they're doing out there through you. So be careful with dealing with this person, Taurus, because they're stalking. Page of Swords. They know something here, and again, you're not aware of this with the Moon. I feel like this person has saw what it is that you're doing, and you have the Tower. This is something that could have already happened between you and this person, you know, with the Tower energy. But this person been secretly keeping tabs on you, and they've, you know, either pulled up some sort of information about you, and now they are looking at that as, you know, a come up for them, or to be in the public eye. I don't know. I feel like this person loves attention, especially if this is Sagittarius. This person loves attention no matter who they get the attention from. They love it. Why is Six of Wands here? Five of Swords in the reverse. Again, this is somebody who wants to make amends. Dang. They want to make amends because you are in the public eye. Um, I don't know what this is. I more reconciliation and energy with the Five of Swords here. This could be also resentment or some sort of resolution. They want to be a part of whatever this public recognition is, this Six of Wands energy. Somebody wants to be a part of that, Taurus. You know, they definitely regret it because now you're getting the attention. Now you're healing. Um, yeah, Five of Cups in the Emperor. So there's definitely some sort of breakthrough, some sort of truth, clarity. Something came out to this Emperor energy about you. And it's making them feel so disappointed in themselves, you know, to the point to where they want to reconcile, you know, they want to leave the past in the past. They want to make peace with the past and join forces with you, Taurus. Give me more on this Five of Swords in the reverse and a Five of Wands in the reverse. Actually, it was a Six of Wands first. Five of Pentacles. They could be dealing with some sort of hardship too, financial loss here, Taurus, with the Five of Pentacles. And they're looking at you as a come up. They're looking at you and what you got going on for yourself as, you know, a way to get back on their feet. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like this person is definitely going to be faking it until they make it. You know what I'm saying? So with the Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands, I feel like universe is saying protect yourself from this protection, shoot, what is wrong with my words today? From this connection. This is toxic. This is somebody who's a master manipulator. Why is the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords in the reverse? The Tower. Wow. There's some sort of chaos in their life. Maybe these many options that they went towards here, Taurus. Yeah, they gave offers to. They're not doing so good with those options. High Priestess. This could be a spiritual awakening to Taurus. This could be a spiritual tower for this person. Yeah, the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Swords energy. Somebody is in denial that you are this High Priestess energy. Again, you're irreplaceable. All of this is falling underneath irreplaceable energy. They can't replace you, and they're recognizing that. But this tower, I feel like there's more. Why is the Tower and the High Priestess here? Give me more on this energy, Spirit. They could be receiving karma too, Taurus. Ace of Wands. Or this could be a strong revelation that you are irreplaceable and this person don't want to fight. The Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles energy. Somebody is viewing you as very worthy of their money, of their love, of, you know, the potential projects to come. They're viewing you as wealth, as the one, for sure, for sure. Why is Temperance here? They could see clearly now. Queen of Pentacles. You've healed. You're balanced. You've healed. You wanted this for this person with this Temperance energy, but I kind of feel like this person was very rebellious. You know, you've been patient with this person, and now you've turned inwards. You're patient with yourself. You're this mysterious energy. You've started new projects with the Ace of Wands energy. You know, things like you have a niche for your hobbies, things of those sorts of things here. You're very enthusiastic. You know, you have a very optimistic outlook on self and life. And now this person wants to go towards your neck of the woods here because you're doing well for yourself. King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Hierophant. They could be walking away from a long-term connection here to Taurus. So as an overall outcome, we do have the Four of Pentacles energy, and that is all about greed, control, insecurity. You could be insecure at this time or possessive over you. Justice. Somebody is definitely receiving karma. I don't know why this person might have to pay child support with 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the Emperor energy. But the truth is definitely being revealed to this person. And I feel like what that truth is, with the Four of Pentacles, this person could be a bit controlling. Why is the High Priestess here? Very controlling. Four of Wands. So This person is planning to take action. They want a reunion with you, Taurus. The truth is being revealed that you are their twin flame. And I'm clarifying the Hierophant that is out here twice. Somebody here got an offer, and it's an ex. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands energy. They want a passionate new start in love. They're viewing you as their twin flame. But you cut this person off, you know, Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, to heal your inner child wounds with the Page of Cups. I look at that as our inner child card. You choosing to heal with the triggers from family, you know, our root system, our mother, our father, our grandparents. You choose to heal. And this was a very intelligent move here, because you know your worth now. You know that you don't deserve the bare minimum. This is like settling. And this person feels like you're still in that energy of settling, and you're not. So, I don't know, Taurus. You definitely got a ex here who is in heavy remorse, trying to replace you, looking for you in other people, and cannot find you. So it looks like they'll be back. I'm going to leave it there. Take care.